This list, he signed a one-year deal to avoid arbitration, staying in Tampa Bay. Is our next guest. Rays left-hander David Price joins us this morning. Dave, good morning to you.
Good morning, fellas.
Hey, so you're just hearing this news as the rest of the world is, that Masahiro Tanaka signs for 7 years, $155 million. And for somebody who may or may not be allowed to hit the open market in the relatively short term, this has to be good news for players everywhere, I would imagine.
I mean, absolutely. You know, it's these are the guys that kind of help drive prices up for the guys that are making the league minimum and stuff like that. So this is kind of what guys play for in their careers, to get to that point, to have their choice of which team they want to play for, and he did it. He got rewarded for it.
Hey, David, you're kind of in a weird spot. You know, you win a Cy Young, your name's rumored to be traded, you get injured, you come back, you pitch great, you sign $14 million to avoid arbitration, and your name's still circling out there. I'm just curious, what's your mindset? Where are you at with all this?
One thing that I know for sure is that I'm still playing baseball and I'm still pitching. So for me, my mindset, honestly, it hasn't changed. You know, I can continue to prepare for the game of baseball the way that I have, and whether I'm a Ray or I'm somewhere else, I'm still playing baseball, and I'm just still 60 feet 6 inches. So it really doesn't change what I do.
Is it kind of weird, or did you know that maybe some point you might have to say, if I'm a Ray or maybe somewhere else? Is that a weird phrase for you, or have you kind of been leading to that way over the course of being with Tampa and watching how things have operated?
Yeah, once I, kind of got adjusted for how everything operated, I knew that was that was a possibility. I definitely love Tampa Bay, and I love everything about the organization. I think everybody that knows the organization kind of knows that as well, and it's just it's a part of it. I understand that, and I think that's really what helped me most through this process, is just kind of understand what all is going on, and just understand that it takes a little bit of time, and just kind of seeing how things shake out. So I've watched people go through this a couple of times, and it makes it a little bit easier.
Hey, David, it's Ken Rosenthal. You guys in Tampa Bay are accustomed to other teams in the division loading up. You've seen it for years with the Yankees and Red Sox. You even saw it last offseason with the Blue Jays. I wonder, what will be the reaction among the Rays players and yourself just to this news about Tanaka?
I mean, it's crazy. It's awesome to have, I guess, a guy coming over from Japan to sign, I guess was the 5th biggest contract for a pitcher. It's awesome. It definitely pushes us to want to be better. So, I think whenever you see somebody in the game of baseball, sign for the amount of money that these guys are signing for, it definitely makes you work harder. It makes you want it more.
Hey, Dave, how will you spend your remaining weeks before you officially report to camp? The off-season goes by so quickly. Once the holidays come and go, it seems like you got like a blink of an eye, and then you're back in uniform again.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'm going to continue to get ready. Going to the trial Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We just started throwing bullpens on Monday. So just getting ready that way. Probably enjoy some golf, and just enjoying my last couple of weeks of downtime.
Playing some golf, when you do hit the market, if in fact that happens, I know you're a big golf enthusiast. You're gonna be able to have some really nice equipment finally, because I know you probably play with old sticks.
Yeah, bro, you got $14 million coming this year.
No, you signed an arbitration deal. This is no Tanaka money yet. What do you play? You're playing with hand-me-down clubs, right, Dave?
Yeah, I still have the same set that I was using when I was 9.
Yeah, listen, it's good things in your future.
How's Astro doing? Astro getting clothes yet?
Yeah, he's doing well. He gets more fan mail than I do still at the house or at the trial, so kind of checks my ego. It's good.
Hey, David, thanks for the phone call this morning. We always love talking to you and appreciate your time. And we'll talk to you once camp begins, I'm sure, in another short couple of weeks.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, fellas. You have a good one.
Rays left-hander David Price joining us with his take and the Rays take, I guess, on this. I know. It's one of those things. But